How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to the Master League with Ted Lasso. We're now towards the end of October, and we have been on quite the run here in the Premier League. We're currently third coming into this episode with some very impressive wins in the league. We got wins over Everton and Spurs. In the last episode, also had a very impressive win over Manchester United in the second round of the FA Cup, where it was a knockout, drag-out fight. And it's really, the momentum's really helped Ted Lasso side. You see the owner's trust is climbing once again. The first match of this episode sees Norwich City playing host to Southampton. Here's what the lineup looks like. McGovern in net, Close and Hanley. Back of the center-back pairings, Husband and Pizzella, the fullbacks. Pinto's on the downward arrow. Tete, the defensive midfielder. We got Steiperman and Houlihan going to be the attacking midfield, and Isaac and Naismith on the wings with Nelson Oliveira up top. Out wide, here comes Gabbiadini. Hanley chasing. Oh, that's a misstep. And almost on net. Mistake down the wing there is Hanley. Misjudged the tackle on Gabbiadini, who is marking. He was able to get in, whip a nice ball in there. Nice little turn there. And the shot just on the outside of the netting. Houlihan. Put this in. That's a good ball in. The header! And just goes wide. Nelson Oliveira just missed to head that one. He won the header, just couldn't get it inside the frame. All over the top. Oh, that's a good ball in. Nathan Redmond. The shot just goes wide. And Nathan Redmond, player we're familiar with in this series from last season, makes a nice play down the wing. His space opened up for him. He cut right in between the center backs and the full backs. But the shot not on target. And back to Steiperman. Houlihan, the strike from distance. And oh, that was a troubling shot for the keeper. Again, good front line pressure by Naismith. Able to keep the ball alive there. Steiperman laying it off to Houlihan, who fancied it on that left foot. Sends that ball deep to Steiperman. That's a good ball in the header. Oh, that almost got in. And that's a mistake going across from Pizzella. Just a silly cross the bank, and it fell right to the Southampton player and able to feed it into Gabbiadini. The header was not far off. Close up, lock it down. The shot deflected. Rebound. Oh, what a save. And Southampton putting the pressure on us now. Good defense here. The header cleared away. And that's out of danger. Houlihan will play it out wide, and that's halftime. So Southampton piled the pressure on there late in the first half, but the score is still level here as neither side can find the breakthrough. He's got space. Out wide to Isaac, cut inside. Ball whipped in, the header. Oliveira missed the chance there. So we're looking to spring the counterattack. Pritchard, fresh legs, runs it right up the pitch. Finding Isaac, and Isaac needed a better ball. Oh, good pressure there. Gonna find Isaac now in space. Out wide to Naismith. Naismith gets it down, takes a strike, and he'll score. What a strike from Stephen Naismith. And it was a mistake at the back from Southampton that caused that play to develop. And Naismith gets the goal here. And man, we've had a lot of people fighting for playing time on the wing, and now Naismith's making a case. The old wily veteran in this side coming up huge for us here at home. Nice play by Nelson Oliveira to win that ball back. Isaac had time and space, waited for Naismith to make the run. He bobbled it a little bit, but man, he hit it with venom to that far post. Out of the reach of Taylor, the keeper there. Good job keeping possession there. Nice little ball over the top. Found Naismith. Takes the time to settle it down and just hit it with venom. All right, change of tactics here. Now it looks to be played out the back. Davis called for the foul. Oh, that's a good ball in. Redmond, he's through. Oh no, the strike, and oh, that just trickled wide. Almost got carved open there by Southampton. And nice little laid-off pass there. Redmond just laid it off for the Bertrand, I think, and he just shoved it wide. Good ball over the top, and Cedric keeps it in. The rebound. The header cleared away. Oh, no, it bounces in. And Gabbiadini has equalized here in the 79th minute. And, oh, I thought we had it cleared, but Gabbiadini able to sneak in and get the goal. You can see Hanley is livid, but it doesn't matter as McGovern couldn't keep the rebounding shot in. Just hit with too much pace. You see Southampton been chipping away at us here, and that was a good play. And, those center backs didn't get up to clear it. Gabbiadini just powers it right past McGovern. Nice little step inside move. Isaac tried to get down. Gabbiadini able to hit that on the ground, and McGovern had a hard time pushing it wide. That ball's going to be sent forward, and there it is. The full-time whistle here. Well, it was a tight matchup to say the least, but neither side could get more than a point here tonight. 1-1 the final. Here's how the stats look. You can see the shots in favor of Southampton. 12 shots on us. A little shaky defensively in this one. Sean, we did have 6 on target. Got the 1 goal with a beautiful sweep strike by Naismith. Just a tough match. It was very tense and a little bit unlucky we didn't get the 3 points, but we just couldn't build on the momentum after the goal we scored. And man, the match goes to Gabbiadini for the game time. Well, they played absolutely solid. We were you see our defense was very shaky. You see it's been just a status of the side. Our back line just isn't solid enough. We really need to focus on improving that. But offensively, I thought we were pretty solid, especially down the wings. Isaac and Naismith hooking up. But still some work to do here, boys. It's Halloween night, boys, and Norwich is traveling to Leicester to the King Power Stadium for another matchup here in the Premier League. Here's so Ted Lasso's lineup. He's going to bring out McGovern and nets. Got Cathcart making a rear starting center back with Martin. Stiperman and Pinto, the fullbacks. Ted taking up being that defensive midfield role. You got Varanek and Houlihan, the attacking midfielders, and Isaac and Van Lepar on the wings. Iwandro is going to be the center forward for this one. Oh, the rebound. Oh, good save by McGovern. An early flick on goal there from Ian Nacho, I believe. He's able to try to backheel it in, but good save by McGovern. Oh, good ball in behind. Close it down. Oh, no, the shot. Oh, it's a big save. McGovern's there, and it goes into the back of the net. Ian Nacho has scored here on just a scrappy goal here, and has put Leicester ahead here. And I have to see the replay of how many bounces they've had, but McGovern just got completely fooled on the deflection. Not sure what happened. He was scrambling to try to knock that one away. He just couldn't get to it. But Ian Nacho gets the goal. See, nice little run in there. Solani keeping the pressure on. Ian Nacho, it was a Stiperman who got his foot to it, but couldn't get it out of the way of the net. See if we can see a better look at this angle. Ian Nacho was wide open. Should have saved it. Stiperman got his foot to it, and it's off the head of McGovern, who couldn't clear it away. In behind Varanek. Varanek takes a touch, and the shot. Ooh. Rushed it a bit. We were looking to spring the counterattack. Wandro cuts inside, doesn't see the run, or sees the run of Varanek, I should say, and takes a shot, but Bradley hooks it in. Strike, and oh my gosh. Leicester are having their way with us right now, boys. We just cannot get out of our own half. Martin, just a terrible clearance, falls down and gives Slimani every opportunity to shoot. Isaac takes down Musa there. And that's going to be a booking. It's a yellow card. Rightfully so. Hopefully Musa's okay. It was a pretty clumsy challenge from Isaac. He was getting sprung on the counterattack. Referee's called for the stretcher. He took a heavy touch and just got taken out. Oh, what a ball in. James is through, and it's off the crossbar. And the rebound, it goes in. Come on, boys. Slimani has scored, made it 2-0. And it's all coming undone for Ted Lasso's side. They have just not looked good here tonight. Haven't been able to respond. Look sloppy in their own half. And it just the passing lanes open up for days. Just a wicked strike off the crossbar. Van Lapara tried to get in the way. And Martin just got beat. Once again, it's a little bit outmatched there, I think. Slimani able to sneak that one into the near post. And then this first 45 in the books. It's all been Leicester City here in the first half. And Lasso's going to have to make some changes here in the second. Until now. Back to Wandro. Wandro outside the boot. Nice finish. Oh, good save by Schmeichel. As Van Lapara was lurking. And just Ted Lasso now looking to play a little more possession game. It was a good ball in. Van Lapara almost had Schmeichel beat, but it's off his chest and out for a corner. There's Varanek. Looks for Jerome. He's going to have Jerome in space. And they're going to leave Jerome alone. And big save by Schmeichel. And we're worried about the outside run of the Wandro, and that let Jerome have time and space. His center back could have charged at him, but he made that one hard to handle for Schmeichel. It'll be a corner now. Varanek whips this in. It's a good ball in. Hendricks there. The header. Oh, what a save by Schmeichel. Hendrick had him beat, but Schmeichel got his hand to it at the very last minute. As you can see there, just saves it off the line. Velasquez able to win that back. On the overlap, Varanek's there. Can he get to it? He does. Oh, tried to curl it. Just couldn't get there as the pass was just out of his reach on the counterattack. Good job by Velasquez to find Jerome. Probably should have went out wider, but just a little bit out of reach. Varanek ruled the day, missed that one. Shaw, Solani now looking for the 1-2 between him and Robertson. Robertson. Oh, that's a good ball in. The header cleared away. Oh, the shot. Get rid of it. And McGovern makes the save. But it doesn't matter here. Leicester are the victors here. 2-0 the final here on Halloween, and it's not gone right for Ted Lasso here tonight. Just got outclassed here by Leicester in a tough road fixture. Well, this game just wasn't ours to win. And Leicester City took their chances. Both teams had 4 shots on target, but they had 2 that went in. Again, the fouls just weren't in our favor either, and Schmeichel was just stopping everything. We couldn't get anything by him. It was a tightly contested match for the most part, but Leicester definitely had the edge in that first half, and it really made the difference. Salami gets Silmani, I should say, gets man of the match. And again, it's our backup defense subpar, and even in the attack, really wasn't threatening here. Nothing really we could get going forward. And we struggle once again. Alright, the month of October is in. So we had 2 wins, 2 draws, and a loss. So we ended the month on a loss. But it had some pretty impressive wins. Tottenham, we won in the Manchester United match, even though we went to penalties. Norwich City, or Everton, I should say, and then we drew against Southampton this episode. Barrow's been our leading goal scorer of the month with 2, and Isaac getting the most assists. So, again, teams sharing the wealth in goals, but let's say it's not been a very productive month to round out October. Team of the month, and we've got a couple guys in there. We got Aguero, Coutinho up front. Pritchard gets a nod as the attacking midfield option. Very nice. And Tete gets in there as well as a defensive midfielder. Ronaldo Sanchez and Jarnson on the wings. It looks like Cedric Soares, Leighton Baines, Hoyt, Le Guin, and Begovic are your team of the month for the Premier League of October. Final match of this episode, we'll see Swansea City come to Carrow Road and take us on. Here's what Ted Lasso is going to put out there for the lineup. McGovern in net, Cathcart close to the center backs, Pizzella and Pinto the fullbacks, Bodmer and defensive midfielder, Baranek and Houlihan the attacking midfielders. Velasquez, who made his debut in the last match, is now going to make his first official start with Barrow on the wings, and Nelson Oliveira is going to be the center forward up top. Don't close it down, Cathcart. Oh boy. Once again, we give up a goal. Lucas makes us pay. And I just don't know, boys. We're just not defending well at the moment. Gonna be easy chances. And Nordfeld loves it. As Swansea take the lead over us again. Seems like we're crashing back down to earth in this episode. Not making good plays and just silly mistakes right through the middle of the park. And just a nice little 1-2. Oh man, he was just wide open for days. Nobody could get to him. Just an easy finish. I think maybe just getting too far. I don't know. But it was a great finish. Govern again. Failing to keep us in it. Oh, man. And Bodmer fouls again. He's going to get booked for this time for sure. And yep, it's a yellow card. It was a hard challenge. Couldn't do anything with it. Bodmer's pleading him to get up. I think he was faking it, but it was another hard challenge. The space was opening up here. And there it was just... Oh, that's a good pass. Baranek looking to counterattack here with Oliveira. And Oliveira, oh! He gets the ball and gets around the defender, gets the shot away, but the keeper makes a brilliant stop. There it is again, just trying to beat us. We played a long ball over the top. Maybe we could have laid that off, but I think shooting it was the best chance for us to get an opportunity. Sends that ball deep. And the difference is Klaus, or Klukas, who gets the goal. And once again, we find ourselves down here at home. And now out wide, Naughton. On the rebound, oh, it goes in. You gotta be kidding me. And it's Lucas again, who scored right in the box. And once again, Ted Lasso, what are we doing, boys? We're just so flat-footed this episode. Everything's getting overrun. It just gets a free shot on the net. And it was in a good angle. Keeper had no chance of saving it. Look at this. Just brilliant finish. Out wide, Barrow. Looks for Pinto. Pinto going to take the strike. And, oh, the keeper just made the save. Good overlapping run from Pinto. And we're looking threatening here once we've gotten settled in here, but good ball in. Pinto, just the only option he had was to shoot, and it was not a bad effort. Down the wing. Pinto looking for that through ball, finds Oliveira, takes a touch around his man. Can he get there? He does, keeps it in. Pinto whips it in. Velasquez is there, and he can't get the header down. An opportunity for the youngster, but he can't finish it. Oliveira did a great job keeping that in. And he saw the run of Velasquez, and just got to finish that. for Velasquez out wide. He's going to run at him at pace. And he's around his man. They'll cross in the header. Oh, there it is. Nelson Oliveira has pulled one back here in the 63rd minute. And we managed to do it on a counterattack off a dead ball. There it is. Velasquez gets his first assist with the club. Nice little shimmy there. Keeps the ball outside. Whips it in behind the defensive line as Oliveira stopped his run momentarily to receive the pass. And it was a great job by Velasquez to find him. An even better finish from Oliveira. He's got it. Velasquez going to look to cross in. The header. Once again, it's good pressure there. Velasquez trying to get something started for us. I'm doing it from out wide. But that's not the right position for Barrow to hit that ball. Oh, the strike, a big save. Oh, boy. Once again, we give him an opportunity right in the box. We're just having a tough time just slowing him down, getting the passes away. And that should have been a goal for Tammy Abraham. Hopefully allows the advantage to continue. It's not out. And the rebound saved by McGovern. Well, once again, it's the forwards that are causing us problems here. Tete went through the man. If we allowed the advantage to continue, Closa got absolutely beat there. Pinto now. Man in the box. Oliveira, and he can't keep it down. And that's going to be the whistle. Swansea City get the 3 points here, thanks to Kalukas there getting a brace. But Ted Lasso's side, once again, just failed to deliver. Well, stats speak for themselves. We scrambled to get back into this one. And look, we did get the goal, but it wasn't enough as a let-off right early in the start of the second half cost us the win here, or possibly even a point. A bit unlucky, I would say. We're seeing to hit a wall here after such a good start to the campaign. Again, defensively, you can see where the problems lie. Houlihan had a terrible game. A 5 rating, just no good impacts off the bench. And with that loss, we were in third coming into this episode. We have finally dropping down to 8th place. What can you say? Just been not good enough this episode. Really struggled, but you can see it's really tightly compacted. You can see only really Manchester City and Liverpool are kind of pulling away with it, but the rest of us are just playing, battling out with each other. We're in 8th, which is probably better than where we deserve to be, especially after this episode. Well, that's going to wrap up this episode. Definitely a heartbreaking one, as we just failed to deliver our early season success here. We're getting into the winter months and just dropping the ball, basically. Not getting the results we need, but I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. It's starting to make that a little more drama to the side. Maybe we were punching above our weight in the first few matches of the season. Now we're into the grind, at least 11, 10 matches in. Starting to come back down to reality about where we would normally shake out in the mid-table. But again, stay tuned for the next episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.